Hello, this is Dr. Dave Gaitros at the Computer Science Department at Florida State University. We're on the subject of editors in Unix, and we're going to go over Pico right now. It's a very simple editor. It's one that's used quite often. And to get it up, we're going to go to our Bitwise client. We're going to log in. I'm going to log into Diablo. You'll log into Shell to do this most of the time, or linprog. So we're going to log into that. We get rid of our banner, and it comes up. There's our FTP window. We'll move that over to the side. Now I'm going to go into a place I've already got a file set up, and while we're doing this, we'll go along. We'll teach you a little bit of Unix. I'm going to change directory. Go into my public HTML. Now I'm just going to type in PUBL, and then I'm going to hit the tab key. If there is a directory or file out there that begins with that is unique, it'll fill in the rest of it for me. It's a very handy feature. It really speeds things up. Okay, classes. Okay, COP3353, and then I have editors set up. Okay, let me do clear, and let me look at all the files in there. I have 3 files in there. The one that I've got set up to edit is road.txt. So to invoke Pico, I say PICO road.txt, and hit enter, and boom, it pops it up. And there's a poem by Robert Frost, The Road Not Taken. Okay, 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. Good poem. Read it over when you get a time. And we're going to look at editing this file. Now, Pico is a very simple editor. To move around, I just use the cursor keys that are on the keyboard. If you don't have cursor keys or arrow keys, we'll show you how to do that. And I'm just moving them around, and wherever I place it, it's always in insert mode. So wherever I start typing, that's where it is. Had worn them really about the same, or they're about, okay, change the poem. I'm not going to change the poem. But you can see the idea. You can just start typing in. Alright, moving the keys. Now look at the bottom, you'll see the menu items that you'll probably use most often for this particular type of editing. Control G, the little caret symbol there, the little hat symbol, means the control key. There's one exception to that, and I'll show you what it is. Control G will get help, so let's do a Control G, and you'll see here comes the page. This is the Pico help, and these are all the commands. It's a very simple command. Okay. And this kind of tells you how to use Pico. Each character typed in is automatically inserted into the buffer at the current position. Editing commands or cursor movements are used the arrow keys. A caret, or the little hat symbol, is used to denote the control key, sometimes marked CTRL. So the CTRL Q key can be written as the caret key and then Q. In upper lower case, it's not case sensitive. And you'll see on here that the Control G or F1 displays this help text. Control F moves the character forward. Control B moves backwards. And this for the people who don't have the arrow keys on their terminal, or maybe you have to press a function key to get to them. Control P is previous line. Control N is the next line. Control A is the beginning of the current line. Control E is moved to the end of the current line. Control V is forward. Control Y is back. That's F8 and F7. Let's go to the next page. Control V is move forward a page at a time. Search for Control W is search for something. We'll do that one. Control D is delete a character. The backspace key also does that. Now this is interesting. The 2 caret symbols together is to mark a text. It's actually the control key, Shift, and then the 6, which is the little caret symbol itself. And we'll demonstrate that one. Along with that, you can cut and paste with Control K and Control U. Control I is insert a tab. Control J is format the current paragraph, and what it does is it moves the line out, takes out the carriage returns or returns, and justifies the line in the current space given. Control T is invoke the spell checker. Control C is report the current position. Control R is insert an external file. We'll do that one. Control is output, and Control X is save. So let's exit this, which is Control X. Okay. So justify. Let me insert insert another line which I will type over and over again. Okay, and I hit Control J, which is justify, and you'll see what it does. It takes it and moves it out to fill up the page. So we'll get rid of that, and we don't want it. We are not going to change the poem. Okay, now here's an interesting one. Well, let me show you. Control O is write out. Control O, it gives you the name of the file that it is already, but if you want to change it, you can go back and edit this file and change it to a new file if you want to. So we'll just hit that so it saves it. Control X is exit. We'll show you that one in a minute. Control R is interesting. You can read in a file, and a Control T. Now you'll notice that it takes me to my public HTML directory. It's my very top directory, which I don't want. Classes, and let's see, COP33 teach a lot of classes, and here is editors. So this is the one I want right here, and I could say, okay, well I want that file, pick it, and hit enter. And you'll notice that it inserted, it's a little script file, it's a simple little script file. It inserted it right there. Very nice. Let me take this out. I don't want to change the poem. Okay, so that's read a file. Control W, where is, and we'll say, let's search for the word step. And there it is, found it. If I could do a Control W again, it'll search for it. It says, search wrapped, it just found it again. I can do a Control Y and Control V, but there's only one page. It won't do it again. Let me spell check. Let me spell something wrong. Okay. Okay. Stepped. Okay. Control T for spell checking. Stepped. Edit replacement. It's not going to recommend it since okay. Spell it right. Look it up in a dictionary. Control C, current cursor position. Now the one thing you're going to find handy, and I'll show you this one right now. When I'm programming, I put in a lot of comments, and I'll put borders around the comments that look like this. Especially in C++, they look like this. Okay. All right. And rather than just type this over and over again, what I'll do is I'll cut and paste it. Well, here's how you do it. Okay. I put the cursor in the first character position that I want to copy. I press the Shift key and then the Control key at the same time. Then I go up and I find the number 6, and above it is the caret symbol, and I press that. And you'll notice that whenever I press it, I'm going to press it now, you'll see that it did mark set. So it marked the beginning of that text. Now I'm going to take my arrow keys and I'm going to move the text to where I want to cut, and I'm going to say Control K, which is down at the bottom. And you'll see it removed that. It places it in my buffer. And I can do a Control U, uncut, 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 and it just pastes what's in my buffer. A very, very handy thing to do. Let me go ahead and get rid of that. I'm just going to go up here and mark it again. I'm going to do a Shift Control 6. And I'm going to say K for cut. And there we are. Alright, very good. Not a very difficult editor. Let's go in and look at help to see if there's anything else we want to show you. Okay, we have the move characters back and forward. That's okay in the text. Let's go to the next page. We've got the forward a page. We searched. We could show you delete a character, I guess. Cut and paste was very good. Format and the spell checker and the current position. And we inserted an external file. Control X. Let's see. Control D is this one. Okay, but we want to put that back. We don't want to change the poem. Not a very difficult editor to learn. Very simple. You can create yourself a little cheat sheet to tell yourself the commands, but you'll learn them very quickly. Works very well over a slow internet connection because it is a very simple editor. Very straightforward. Hope this helps you. Play it over and over again if you want to. and good luck. And now the next one thing we're going to do is we're going to do the VI editor. Have a good day.